wait. Didn't you just stop streaming 3 hours ago, you say, Barb? And I say, yeah. And then about an hour ago, you know that, like, when you're sick for like a week and then you start feeling better, there's that point where suddenly you get a sudden rush of energy? That hit an hour ago. And so I took a shower, and I don't think my back hurts too much to clean. So we're gonna stream more. We're gonna get more Symphonia. Woohoo! Let's go. I should probably like let people know because yeah, unexpected extra stream, unplanned extra stream. Everyone, get in here. Everyone, get in here. Bow, bow. What do you want? Nothing that matters. And tell everyone else. You and you and happy birthday, Rex. Also, because I didn't notice until like just now after I started stream. It's the 16th. That's my son's birthday. Hi, Rex. Get in here. Okay. I'll set this house. Oh no, Mythos. I forgot about Mythos. Oh no. Something happened here. Oh my. That's intense. I'm sure we don't have anything to worry about. Oh no. If you're back here in Tethiala, then the world must be. Actually. I see. So that's what caused the massive earthquake the other day. What's the damage on this side too? Seems the other regions were not greatly affected, but... There were landslides and falling rocks in this area, and because of that, Mythos was... Mythos, what happened? You're hurt! Oh, it's okay. I'm fine now. Did you see the boulders outside? The other day, there was a massive earthquake, and the boulders fell towards me. Mythos saved me, but he was hurt instead. I see. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, and it's really impressive the way you protected Tabitha like that, Mythos. You really saved us before, too. You're a great guy, Mythos. Aw, not really. Mythos blushed. Mythos is so, like, little gay boy. Just blushing whenever any guy gives him a compliment. It's great. Mythos is a kind person. Yeah, he helped us find Rain when she disappeared too. You're awesome, Mythos. Thank you. A nice guy. Regarding Colette's illness, it's most likely chronic Angelus Cristellus Inoficium. Chronic Angelus? Rejection of the crystal is said to occur in 1 out of every 1,000,000 people. But I've heard that knowledge of the cure was lost long ago. If you could find records from the ancient war, then perhaps. So it all comes back to the ancient war. Where do we go to find records of it? There's an archive building dedicated to the history of Mythos. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I heard of that. Oh yes, I do know about that. An archive building. I wonder if it'll be any use. If you like, I can show you around there. Yeah, that'll be great. You just want to go with Mythos. Well, I guess an archive building will be safe enough. Sure, let's go together. Let's go. We're gonna escort Janice and his boyfriend to the library. Let's go. Oh, No, this is fine. Whee! I still think that these Rayards are a little clumsy. That's fine. The way things are now, even research using X-Spheres feels as if it's come to a halt. The city seems uneasy. The atmosphere makes it difficult to concentrate. Did something happen? Well, if you're having difficulty concentrating, we can distract you. Oh, you know what to say to a lady. Hi, chappie. The northeast lies only the Garacha Forest and nothing else of interest. Well, I'm standing northeast of you. I guess that is of interest. Melange gel. Chosen, please don't walk around the city so openly. We conduct our research with the official support of the kingdom. So if we find you and don't report it, our position will be in jeopardy. You can sit back, right? With a perfect theory, if you don't test it, things don't go the way you expect. Once you've realized your true level, it's hard to put any effort into it. It's okay. I can get you on your level. Well, I never. I'm sorry, I'm not used to being hit on. My younger sister's studying in Tokyo to be a musician. I have to do my best to hurry up and become a respectable scholar. You're... What about me? Wait, you're Presea? No, it can't be. Presea would be much older than you by now. I'm sorry, little lady. When I was a young child living in Azet, our parents were often busy working. And there was an older girl who looked after us in place of our parents. You look just like her. Wait, that means... Will you tell me your name? Me? Oh, my name's Horace. I'm an aspiring scholar. I've just recently finally made it into the academy. Horace, I thought so. And your sister must be Janet. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. I'm sorry to have bothered you. Not at all. Lloyd, let's go. Okay. Research that's not in the national interest is difficult to perform. Is the archive in here? Ah, get away. I guess we can't go that way. Presea? Do you really want to leave it like that? You're not going to tell Horace the truth? It's alright. It would have been meaningless to have Horace acknowledge the current need. But I'm sure he wants to see that girl from Ozette once again. That girl from Ozette no longer exists. Presea. His beloved science destroyed her, leaving only Presea behind. Materials pertaining to Mythos and his companions are on display in this area. Hey, take a look at this. What's up? One of Mythos' companions was afflicted with a disease that crystallizes the body. Sounds the same as Colette. Colette is sick? Yeah, a little. What happened to that person? It seems it was cured. Then there is a way to cure it, just as Altessa said. Hope the technique hasn't been lost. So what's the cure? It says the unicorn saved the maiden. Is that the unicorn horn that we got at Liakumaki? I mean the one that Rain used to learn healing arts. If so, we already know that these healing arts can't help collect. I wonder if the unicorn itself is necessary. Now that you mention it, the unicorn did say he lived for healing Martel's sickness, or something like that. Just as Kratos said, remember the unicorn's words. I wonder who Kratos really is. What are you talking about? He's a traitor. What are you gonna do if you trust him and wind up regretting it? There's a possibility, but let's test it before we start worrying whether it's true or not. Yeah, we can only do what we can. Lloyd, you're strong. You think so? Yeah, how can you be so positive when there may be a trap and only darkness will lie ahead? I think it's because my friends will help me. If I was alone, I think I would be thrust by the weight of the burden. I, too, wish I had friends like that. You're our friend now, right? Yeah, you're one of Lloyd's friends. Although you may catch his stupidity. Hey, Janice. Yeah, I really envy you. But how can we find more information on the Carlin War? I heard the royal family has compiled and stored most of the materials concerning Mythos and the Carlin War. During the Carlin War, Mythos did have various interactions with the rulers. So it's Tokyo then, but the Pope will be breathing down our necks. It's dangerous. We don't have the luxury of complaining about that now. Yeah, we'll head for Tokyo, but you should go back, Mythos. Anyway, we'll take Mythos back and... It's fine, I can go back myself. But... It's fine, don't you need to hurry? You're going to be infiltrating the castle, right? So be careful. Yeah, okay then. Everyone, let's go. Do they all really believe him? Kratos? Trust but verify. Where's no Tokyo? There you are. I mean, that's like the rule, right? You have information and you don't know for sure. You trust it, but you take some steps to verify that it's true. Zelos is talking to a little girl. Maybe she's lost. What do you know? He has some good points after all. Hey, you two. I'm surprised. I didn't expect you to like children. What are you talking to her about? What else? You know how much of a romantic I am. I promised her that we'd be reunited by destiny 15 years from now. You're the biggest idiot I've ever known. Ow! Why's she mad all of a sudden? Gee, I wonder why. Maybe you should try looking inward for an answer. Oh, I don't like looking inward because then I see the only girl I can never have. I'm sorry? This is the money.
Yep, it's all there. How long before the king is dead? Probably another month or so with this poison. Takes a while. I've been told to make it look like he died from illness. It's slow, but he'll die for sure. Tell His Eminence the Pope to just wait a bit longer.
I see. I knew there was something wrong when the normally healthy king got sick. What are we gonna do, Lloyd? Isn't it obvious? We'll save the king. He'll be in our debt. Let's go. Why can't they just say that they'll save him? Who's there? It's the Chosen.
Damn, it's Zelos.
What?
It's you, Varley.
Yeah, I can't have people knowing about the assassination. Die here.
Be quiet.
I won't forgive you.
I'm gonna die here? You've got to be kidding me. I'm gonna die here? Like that damned Alicia?
Don't insult Alicia. So he was the link between the Pope and Rhode Isle of the 5 Grand Cardinals. The Pope's connected to Kuchinawa as well. The exteriors in Tathiala passed from Barley to Rhode Isle, and the experiments related to the Crucius crystals were passed from Rhode Isle to Barley and to the Pope. The Pope probably asked them to assassinate the king in exchange for his cooperation.
Insolence.
Alright, let's get the Pope. It's like, yep, okay, well, let's get the Pope. Let's go kill the Pope.
Never even heard of Coletsolis before.
Yes, it's only briefly mentioned in Mythos' records.
I wonder if any other chosen who embarked on the world regeneration encountered the same disease.
Among the chosen who died along the way, there may have been some who suffered from it.
The chosen's always the one who suffers. We must do something to save that innocent girl. Innocent girl.
That's a sad sound, not a loud sound. Okay. Where the heck are we now? Is this the way out or the way in? Out. Okay.
I finally accomplished my goal of so many years.
What will you do now?
For the sake of Lloyd and the others who aided me in my revenge. For Alicia's sake as well, I'll assist in what meager ways I can to eliminate Crucius.
Yes. Defeating Varley does not mean that everything is over.
In fact, it may just be the beginning.
Beginning?
A new beginning, for the sake of turning our eyes from the past toward the future.
Yeah, a new beginning. We're on our way to kill the Pope. Celebrate the new beginning with Papicide. Woo! Is the Pope in?
You're late.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
What are you people doing here?
We have something we want to ask you about. You're poisoning His Majesty, aren't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're certainly a stubborn little liar.
Is there an antidote? I don't know anything.
Don't move. Then let's have you drink this poison. It doesn't take effect immediately anyway.
Alright, it's in the drawer in the desk.
Here it is. Something else I've been wanting to ask you too. Why did you try to have Kate executed? She's your daughter.
Shut up. What do you know?
Yeah, I don't know, so that's why I'm asking. Are you stupid or something? You have a half-elven daughter. Why would you take the initiative in creating rules that oppress half-elves?
When I was young, I also thought the oppression of half-elves was wrong.
Then why? The church exists to offer salvation to all, does it not?
Are you capable of understanding the terror of growing older? While your child, who supposedly shares your blood, does not?
It's not Kate's fault. That's the kind of species half-elves are.
Yes, and that's why they're shunned. I understand the feelings of those who persecute them. Because my daughter is a half-elf, she terrifies me. I just called the guards. If the Chosen dies here, the church will be mine in name and reality. Will the Church of Martell last without the Chosen? We have Celis.
So you intend to drag my sister into this, you pathetic old geezer.
It's your fault. Why is a worthless and irresponsible man like you the Chosen? If it weren't for you, no one would have interfered with my half-elf banishment project.
Why do humans treat us this way?
Those who are different must be eliminated.
Oh my god. Someone call the state of Oklahoma. We have their new governor. Kill the different and call it suicide. Shut up. It doesn't matter if you're half-elf, human, or whatever. No matter who or what you are, once you're born in this world, you have a right to live.
Don't move.
He's gonna get away. I'll take care of them.
Damn, he got away. Chosen, I'm sorry. Please prepare yourself.
Ah! It's an angel. An angel has come down from heaven. It's the second coming of Spiritua. Look, your heretical deeds have brought down an emissary of Crucius.
Chosen one, then this must truly be...
Yes, she's the angel of death and destruction. Spiritua has returned.
Please forgive us, O great angel.
What should I do? Hey, what's going on? Don't worry, just follow my lead. Oh, holy angel, how shall we deal with these creatures? Let's say you're gonna kill them. But it's okay, just say it like you're in command. Die.
Please forgive us.
Holy One, please spare their lives in my name. I'll defeat those who oppose you and once again act as the Chosen to spread the teachings of Martell. Please. Say you'll forgive them. Okay, I'll forgive you. You hear that? The angels recognize the Church as the true holy will. The Chosen is the true holy will of the Church. Leave at once and capture my enemies, the Pope and his private soldiers, the Papal Knights.
Yes, sir.
Revoke the wanted status of the Chosen and his companions at once.
Yes, sir. Everyone do as the Chosen commands.
Wow, everyone did what you said, Zelos.
We were saved by the legend of Spiritua.
Is that related to Spiritua, the Chosen of Silverant? Beats me. If you want to know the details, go read the books in the church or something. Anyway, Spiritua's famous for saving a Chosen by killing a king who tried to dispose of the Chosen. Kind of like what's going on now. Does that mean they won't be chasing us anymore? The church should be in line now. Anyway, what's left is His Majesty. We need to let him know he's been poisoned. Spiritua reborn! Wait. Princess, please let us see His Majesty. I don't know anything about the return of Spiritua, but my father is sick. My father only wanted to protect Tetheala. We know. Are you aware that His Majesty has been poisoned by the Pope? That can't be. It's true, the Pope has run away upon being investigated for it. We must hurry and neutralize the poison. Please move. It looks like this is definitely the antidote. Father!
What?
Looks like he's regained consciousness. Your Majesty, do you recognize me?
The traitor. Zelos, have you come to kill me?
No, Zelos saved you. Traitor, yes, that does suit me. Anyway, we were set up by the Pope. We have no intention of harming Tetheala. Even if the ruling family were to doubt him, the church soldiers and citizens will certainly side with Zelos the Chosen. We have the return of Spiritua with us, after all.
What do you want?
We want to see the documents concerning the hero mythos and the Carlin War that are maintained by the royal family.
They're stored in the archive on the second floor. Do what you will with them. Do not show yourselves in front of me again. I'm tired. I want nothing more to do with the church's power struggles.
You're just being selfish. Janice, you little shit, I love you. It's alright, kid. Then, Your Majesty, we shall allow ourselves access. We will say goodbye to you. Hurry and go. It's a lovely bedchamber. Farewell. Rah!
These are the royal chambers.
I am the chosen Spiritua. While I was protecting the castle, I did not notice the Pope's evil deeds. Chosen One, are you feeling this fine day? Better if I have you in my embrace. Ah, Chosen One. Ah. Alright, let's start looking through the books. I should have saved. We're gonna get into an attack, I'm gonna die, and we'll have to repeat the last half hour. Hit the books, everyone. I was gonna say is sit in there. Gosh. It's no use. I can't believe we searched through all this and still haven't found it. Are there any other books? I'm not going to give up. There has to be a way. Lloyd, thank you, but it's okay. You can stop. Is this angelic language? No, they're ancient elven letters. Wait, this may be it.
I didn't even expect to find the book that way.
Colette's clumsiness seems to be truly blessed. Professor, what's it say? Wait. In order to prevent the erosion of the Crucius Crystal, a mana fragment and zircon are fused using Boltzmann's technique to create a rune crest. Fibers from the mana leaf herb, when placed in the crest, protect against the crystallization caused by the illness. The rest is just theory. So in other words, we need a mana fragment, zircon, and unicorn horn, right? And a mana leaf herb. Then we make something called a rune crest. Attaching that to the key crest will suppress the crystal's activity. Who's going to make that? Well, a dwarf, I guess. What's happening to Colette's body? It says it's called Chronic Angelus Crystallis Inefficium, just like Altessa's diagnosis. It's an illness that causes the entire body to become a Crucius Crystal. Okay, now we have some hope. There's not much time. It says epidermal crystallization begins within a few months, and the final stages of disease cause the body to completely crystallize. The internal organs start to crystallize once the epidermis is crystallized, and finally, the subject dies. Suppose there's no point trying to mince words. Yes, exactly. Now let's hurry. Cute girls deserve to live long. Amen. Amen. Where are the materials? My company once handled zircon. If we go to the main Lazarano building, we should be able to find information on it and where it's stored. Mana leaf herb is probably in Heimdall. The Elven Village? Yeah, I think it's the name of the plant before, when I was a child. But people of Heimdall forbid anyone that's not an elf to enter the village. Why? Seems there was some trouble between them and humans a long time ago. These days no one enters without a permit from the King of Tathala. I wonder if the king will give us a permit. Who knows, he doesn't seem to want to see me. We could try asking Princess Hilda. But assuming we get the mana leaf, what's the mana leaf herb? What about the mana fragment? What is it anyway? Beats me. In the scripture of the Church of Martell, there's a passage that says, "The colossal mana of the great motherland, Daris Kalarn, rained down upon the earth in fragments, giving birth to all living things. Was in Darius Carlon? There's no proof, but that's the enemy's main base. Let's do that later. First we'll go to either Heimdall or Lizareno, Company in Altamira. Okay, Princess Hilda, are you upstairs? Hey Hawk, we found the cure, and the king's resting. Speak to the princess. We started an insurrection in the church. Can't believe the Pope would do something like that. And now they think that Colette is the reincarnation of the goddess of death. Here to send vengeance upon the Pope for betraying the Chosen. Not a single wrinkle or stain is permitted on the bed sheets. Humblest apologies, but I must request you please not enter with dirty shoes. You'll soil the floor I just cleaned. Get soiled. Where does Princess Hilda live? Here we need a letter from the king. We need a letter from Princess Hilda. This is the barracks. There's Princess Hilda. My father says that he does not want to meet with anyone. We have to go to Heimdall. The king's the only one that can issue a pass to Heimdall, right? Could you please ask him for us, Princess? Zealous, if you insist, I'll ask my father. Please wait a moment. Even if we receive the pass, Heimdall is not a friendly village to anyone except elves. I can't say if they'll give us a mana leaf herb. We'll get them to give it to us somehow. This is the letter of my father to Heimdall. You should be able to enter the village with this. Thank you. Princess, you have my thanks. Where is Heimdall anyway? The Tower of Salvation is located at the center of the world, right? It's south of there. Heard it's surrounded by the Ymir Forest. Okay, let's go, guys! We're off to see the elves. And with the defeat of... and with the Pope, we can go in and out normally now! Yay! All we had to do was lie. What's this? House of Guidance. It's a bit weird in this place. Would you like to trade? Not right now, yeah. House of Guidance. I'm a cook, not a chef. Welcome to the House of Guidance. You're charming. Hee. No more apple gel. Well, that's fine. There we are. Counts as flirting, yeah. But you leave and come back a while later, and the flirting all resets, so it's fine. I want to see rain. It's rain time. There's no question Heimdall lies ahead, I still remember. Up ahead's the place where I was born. Okay, let's go. We've made it this far. Heimdall, the village where I was born and raised, where only pure-blood elves can live. Professor, what's with that scary look? Nothing. Let's be going. Okay.
What's our new sorcerer ring power?
Hiya! Oh, this time it makes sounds. Nothing happened. Yeah, how do we use this?
Maybe it only has effect in specific places.
I see. Pink flower's blooming. A pink flower. Resist ring. That was scary. You're pathetic. No, I totally thought Sheena was charging at me. What? Okay, that's enough. So the ring is able to call animals, maybe? Looks like it had an effect when used on top of the tree stump. I have a feeling it's reacting to the flower, not the stump. That's a weird ability. Oh well. Calling animals is fun. Yeah. Oh my god. It's the forest. I remember Sahil hating this place in the other game. It might open it struck with a strong force. Thanks, I hate it. Time to fight the bug.
Man, there's a lot of them. No way. No way.
Beast! Holy song! Help is on the way. Healing circle! Fire! Die!
No way.
Fire! I thought you were healing circle! Are you ready? Fire! Die! Fire!
No way.
Angel feathers!
Okay, fiery destruction. I forgot how much I love fiery destruction. That's so up and that big number.
You picked the wrong guy to.
Forgot fiery destruction's just like, fuck everyone. Okay, we can jump. Why? Hi, Piggy. Gladius. There we go. Huh. That fish. Is it guarding its territory? It's oblivious when it's swimming. Lloyd, why are you squaring off against the fish? Shut up, I was just taking notice. Okay, not sure what I'm supposed to be doing with that.
Be careful, everyone. I can't concentrate. Fire! Help is on the way. A healing circle! Honor us, the splendor of that song. Fire! Don't get in my way! That's us! Holy song! Fire! Fire! Ready? Acuteness!
You're a cuteness, Rain.
Fire! I beg of you, don't feel thy glory. It looks like it is over.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't like this place. This is actually a little more annoying than the Darkness Dungeon. Push. Ah, it's a bug. You've fought lots of bugs before now. Relax. I wonder where that blue round object is. Well, if only we had already established that there was a way to get things down. Doo-doo. Blue seed. A flower seed? That's my plan to get somewhere. I wonder what kind of flower to bloom. Okay, is there a reason? These lily pads feel stupid and pointless.
One fight after another. Fire! I can't concentrate on the way. There's a nerve affliction. Begin. There's a ring whirlwind. I can't concentrate. Help is on the way. There's a healing circle. Honor us with the splendor of thy song. Fire!
All right. Let's go all out.
Ready? Acuteness. Fire! Splendor of thy song. Sorry. Resolution. Ready? Field barrier. Honor us with the splendor of thy song. Protect me! Holy song! Fire! O Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon this Do not bother us.
Turned out none of the powers matter. We just had to walk. Okay. Hello, could you let us through? No. Huh? Why? Why won't you let us through? What's going on? We can't tell if you don't say anything. You don't want to make us angry, kid. Stop it, everyone. He's scared. What is it? Is something wrong? You want to tell us about it? Mommy is... Mommy is sick. I need an ear fruit from the forest to save her, but there are monsters. Okay, gotcha. We'll get the enemy ear fruit for you. When will you let us through? You'll get it for me? Dwarven Vow 11. Lying is the first step down the path of thievery. So I don't lie, because that's my mortal. You mean motto, idiot. Well, anyway, we'll just get it for you, so wait there. Okay. So where in the forest is... I don't know much about it. Just... Wait, how are we supposed to search for that? Huh? Mom said when you get in trouble, the butterflies in the forest will guide you. They said that the butterflies in the forest react to people's hearts. If we're having trouble with something, we should look for butterflies. Okay, then you just wait there. Butterflies.
A large group. Ready? Steel barrier. Honor. Thunder of thyself. A new power.
Fiery infliction, you said?
Ready? Holy song. No way. Fiery infliction. Acuteness. Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon this corrupt soul. Judgment! Help is on the way. Nurse! Fiery infliction.
I went the wrong way there.
Here. Cast thy purifying light upon this corrupt soul. Light of judgment! Judgment! No way! We won.
I don't see no butterflies. Kid. Where are the butterflies?
I'm tired of this. Ready? Honor us the splendor of thy soul. No way! Protect us! Holy song! Beast! Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon this soul. Nurse! No way! Die. Ready? Oh, Holy Warrior, cast thy purifying light upon this corrupt soul. Ready? Acuteness. Judgment. We won.
Are those sheeps or ents? I don't know. They're marshmallow trees. I see no butterflies. Do we see any butterflies?
splendor of thy song. Protect us! Holy song!
No way!
Ready? Acuteness! Sorry. We won.
Yay, we killed the pigs, got pork. Okay. We go down over here. Past this piggy.
This is a danger.
We're in danger.
Ready? Acuteness!
You know what? This is allegedly dangerous, so tell me what's going on here.
Help is on the way. Don't get in my way. Honor us, the splendor of thy song. Don't get in my way. Song! Sorry, help is on the way. Healing circle. Sorry. Beast.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Okay, there's something to do with those. And we haven't found it yet. Does it have to do with this pot here? Blue seed planted. Blue flowers, I'm sure there are others. Yay! Okay. There's gonna be another color of flower somewhere. Blue flowers blooming over there too. Why don't we have a look? I don't like the mechanics on this dungeon. They don't make sense to me.
Get ready. Help is on the way. Healing honor. The splendor of thy song. Beast. Holy song. Fire. Ready? Acuteness. Ready? I beg healing circle. Feel thy glory. Die. Ready? Field barrier.
No way!
Beast. O Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon this soul. Judgment. That was easy.
Oh, we're out of cooking. No. We can do 20 sandwiches. What an omelet. 1 fried rice. We're out of rice. Egg sandwiches. Janice, you can do it.
This is ridiculous. Ready? Acuteness. Honor us. The splendor of thy song.
You know what? Will you Just judgment us, please.
Help is on the way. Healing circle. Purifying
Also, I need to make sure you have access to Photon. And power.
Here! The splendor. I can't concentrate. Begin. Beast!
Okay.
Honor us. Help is on me. Healing circle!
No way.
Holy song! Help us on me. Healing circle! Cast thy purifying light upon the souls. Beast!
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Ooh. Delicious. You always make the best food, Janice. What's your secret? Temperature. When I'm cooking, I always cast Fireball. Hehe, I'm just kidding. So that's it. I just didn't have enough heat when I was cooking. I'll try summoning a Freet next time. I said I was kidding. What do is you imagine what Rain would do and do the opposite. White seed! Yay! Another seed! This dungeon lost me on its gimmick before I even got through it the first time. Yay! Let's go find our white flowers. Hey, there's a butterfly. Finally. Dunk. Okay, that's cute. Still irritating, though. The flower mechanic is not the most engaging. This is a new one? Right. fish. I wonder why it's moving like that. I don't know. Probably something to do with the weird shark things. There it is. There's the place. So it's like up here, and down here. Funk. There's the fruit. That's just, can't reach it. And they're dangerous looking fish in the water. Can we get the little fish to help us? A way to get the little fish to help us. Hi, birdie. Fishy, where are you going? Oh my god. Do I have to do something about that stupid beast? I have to make a new Emir fruit, don't I? Just in case. Hi. Three bugs, large ripple. Doesn't exactly help me. Look. They're very helpfully guiding us to the thing we need to do. Now it's busy eating the worm. So now we can run past.
Let's begin the research. Beast! Healing circle! Ready? Song! Don't get in my way! Don't get in my way! Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon this circle soul. Judgment!
All right.
Yeah, sandwich. So now we can quickly, after everything's done nomming, call fish. And then the fish will go push this past the thing that's nomming on the worm. And then we'll be good, right? Still busy chewing on the worm, right? Yeah. Oh wow, look. It's standing over by the other one. Whatever shall we do? I guess we need 3 big things to give us a ripple. Thank you, Butterfly. Oh my god, this is actually, like, worse than the shadows. You're gonna get eaten if I call you. Aren't you? Don't you dare eat it! Do I have to go do that all again? I'm a fruit. I bet it tastes good. I don't care how it tastes. I won't ever want to see it again in my life. No, you can't eat it. We have to give it to the child. Lloyd, how could you think such a thing? I'm disappointed in you. Lloyd, that's just wrong. Okay, it's just a thought. Lloyd, it looks like they're threatening you the way they treat me. I think we can be good friends. Don't drag me into your world. Please. Please. There are cracks in it. I have to go do it again. I have to go do all of it again. Because this is not fun, actually. Everyone who told me that the Darkness Temple was the worst dungeon was lying. This is the worst dungeon. I hate Amir Forest so much. We're gonna mess up this time. There's gonna be something that we get blindsided by that we have no way to know it's coming. And it's gonna be just like everywhere else that we've done. And then we're gonna have to do all these other steps again in a bazillion little stupid puny orders that make no sense and aren't very cool. Like, oh my god. Like, the mechanic of the Shadow Dungeon made me go, oh, fuck this. But, like, once I actually did it, it wasn't actually that bad. Like, you just had to learn what the patterns were, and then do it. It wasn't bad. This is stupid. This is go to flower, play song, hope you don't miss the butterflies. You have to watch this animation. And now I have, and then these jumps are such a pain in the ass too to get off the lily pads. Now I have to run back here to go hop on you and trigger the ripples. The butterflies are here now. Yeah, the one fish is fed, but that's not the fish that I'm dealing with now. No. There's another one. Oh my god. And there's not like... It's like a timing puzzle, isn't it? Don't pay me any fucking mind. Oh my god. You fuck off, you stupid thing. No, don't come over here. Go into your own fucking universe. Go eat plastic microparticles or something. You worthless... I bet you're not even edible. What the hell are you doing now? Come on. Oh no, it's gonna get fucking eaten now. No. God damn it! No. 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 You stupid... How do I beat this dungeon? I am not even giving this another fucking go. No. How do I do this? Congratulations, game. You've made me decide I actually have to read a fact instead of just looking at an outline. Wait until the bottom fish is facing up. The moment his bubble disappears, use your ring and the fish will slip by. And then return to the pedestal. I despise... This is the worst dungeon in the game. The other dungeon was frustrating, but it was frustrating in a fun way. This is not even frustrating. It's just stupid. It's not... It's like the antithesis of fun. I despise it. Like, if I weren't streaming this game, I wouldn't have checked the fact there. I would have just stopped playing. And, like, not picked it up again. This would have been the end of Tales of Symphonia if I weren't streaming it. Like, this is not good design. This feels like a bad version of something that you played, like, in elementary school. That I played in elementary school. This is like... This is not on par with this game. I would expect this in a bad game. I would not expect this in this game. Like, every puzzle that I've been frustrated with so far, I've had a frustration while figuring it out, right? And that's a good frustration. That frustration feels good because you're like beating your head against the wall trying to figure out what you're doing. This is the frustration of knowing exactly what I need to do, but not having enough information. Like, there's no guidance on how to deal with that last fish. It's like, oh, you need to sneak by. Okay. Looks like I snuck by it. Oh nope, the fish has decided it sees me. And is going to come back and eat the dang fruit once we're finished. Like, the point where it's, like, telling me to do it in the FAQ feels like a point where you're guaranteed to be eaten if I do it at that point. Like, what even? Feels like it's saying, hi, eat me while I'm moving the thing. It's... It's not cool. Like, something that is hard, that is frustrating, that you feel like you have to study and figure out what's going on with, that's fun. Here, this... Oh god, I hope I didn't just fuck it. Please say I did not just fuck it. Okay. I didn't. Because I just literally hit the wrong button. Come on, finish your dot. Somehow. What? 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 No, I did it! I got this done! I did you! I did you! What? I did you, though! Why did you not work? Why am I not good enough for you, game? What's wrong with me that you aren't willing to give me my freaking... my fruit? I just want the fruit! What is wrong with me that you're not willing to give me the fruit? Stupid shit. Fucking fish. It's the rock, isn't it? I need to get rid of the fucking rock. The rock is in the way somehow. I can't do anything there again. Okay, I see something over there. I've already done you, though. Yeah, you did the freaking second treasure chest. How do I get over there? I don't care about Durkin animals. Lloyd, are you playing with the Sorcerer's Ring again? No. I'm not playing with it. I'm being tormented by it. And this imbecilic dungeon. It seems you can only use it with this. No shit, Sherlock. I already figured that out. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the next bit over so I can use the other fucking pink flower so that I can break the goddamn rock. Because it looks like I need to have the rock broken to get the damn fish to take the goddamn fruit to where the other fish can pick it up. Janice, if you're so brilliant, tell me how the fuck to get over there instead of giving me a worthless fucking hint for shit I already know. I found the way over there. It's gonna be the bird. Thank you, bird. Birds, as usual, are the fucking best. Okay. This had better be it. Good. I don't even feel triumph over that. There's no problem solving involved in this. It's, oh, now I see the little thing that I missed that wasn't there. Because you have to go back and forth over the entirety of this thing like 7 fucking times. Like, the last time I was this angry at a dungeon was that first one that I was calling the shitty one earlier. You remember? That first dungeon that had the teleporting puzzle. And that one, eventually I figured out the solution. I felt good because I figured out the solution. So previously, that was the worst dungeon because it pissed me off enough to want to stop playing the game. But it had a redeeming quality of having a solution that you could find. This has never had a solution. This has just been a layer after layer after layer of bullshit. I hate you. I hate all of you. I want to take up eating meat again so I can eat every pig in the continental United States. I want to feast on fish until the entire sea is just completely frickin' depopulated. The birds can stay though. The birds are good. I haven't had any frustrations with the birds here. Birds, you're awesome. Love you, birds. Pigs and fish, they're no longer friends. Just food. You hear that, food? Do your job, and maybe you can be spared a time, but my wrath is coming for you. You will be scaled, you will be filleted, you will be sprinkled with salt, and then grilled. And then we will feed you to the children. And the children will not even appreciate, because they'll go, oh, but I want a hamburger from McDonald's. And you will have sorrow. If you understand me, fish, you will have sorrow. Oh. I'm sure I have now scared off absolutely everyone who was watching. Because why would anyone watch when I'm freaking out over a fucking fish? Okay. Go. Get in position. Huh? Sneak by. Here's the game has the good sense to go, oh, Barb is not happy with us right now. Good fish. You know, lampshading it does not make it better, game. Lampshading just reminds me of what a pain in the ass stupid puzzle that was. And how it actually makes me not want to play this game again. Like, I know there's multiple endings. Oh, that's not a sick cough, that's a I've been angry cough. I know. I know this game has multiple endings. And this one scene has made me very uninterested in replaying the game to get any of them. Like, if there's a single choice later where I can make the one single choice and change the endings, maybe. But if it requires, like, I suspect it does, making different choices and all the different character interactions to adjust opinions of the characters. Yeah. No. Not interested. Here you go. Take your damned Emir fruit and lead us to your mother. Thank you. They said humans are inconsiderate. But you're different. Thank you very much. Here, take this. I got a metal sphere. Thanks. Heimdall, the hidden elven village.
So you made it here.
What? Then you do know how to cure Colette's illness.
And if I did?
Why are you helping us? Why are you giving us clues about how to save her? And why aren't you actually, like, properly helping us if you want to help us? Huh? Why are you dragging us around by our frickin' nose, huh? Deadbeat daddy? How do you know that Colette's angel toxicosis was the same illness that one of Mythos' hero's companions had?
And what do you hope to accomplish by asking that? Well, there's no time, hurry.
This is the village of the elves. No half-elf may pass. What? This is a defensive measure against those who brought catastrophe to our village. If you cannot accept that, then you humans may not enter either. Lloyd, we'll wait here. We'll leave the rest in your hands. Alright. Frickin' elven racism. Talk celebrating Mythos as a hero is forbidden in this village. Why? We have no need for explanation, just do as we say. This is Heimdall, the hidden village of the elves. The relationship between elves and humans is not good. But when we're in trouble, we help each other out. This is the rule by which intelligent beings should live. A great deal of time has passed since the elves first came to live in this village. Yet our way of life does not change. What changes instead are our surroundings in the way of the world. I'm already angry, and then you have elf racism. Yo. I entered the village pretending to be an emissary, but their laws and customs are a lot stricter than I thought. Ah, they carry a good stock of lightweight and tough armor for magic users. Well, let's see if we can get everything that I want. Probably not. We'll run an equip run. And then we'll do a sale. Everything must go, including these old fire, wind, and such cards. We're old enough, I think we can do without them. And the weapons shop. I'm gonna get one of each of you. You know what, while I'm at it, I got a few of these, because I think we'll need those for our half-elves. Great deal of time's passed. Yeah. You're backwards and don't advance. I understand. This is an open item shop. I see. We have plenty of items. Yeah, we got plenty of items. In fact... we got plenty of items. So you're humans, hmm? I've never seen one before. Welcome, can I help you find anything? I came from Cybec looking for catalysts for magic. Nothing I'm interested in. Alder's house is across the bridge to the left. Cool. Self-sufficiency is a basic way of life for us. We hunt in the forest and gather fruits and nuts from the trees. What do you do for grains? What do you do for potatoes? What do you do for Nintendo Entertainment Systems? Oh my, are you customers? Look, outsiders! Come and find me, I'm over here! Darius Carlon is said to be supplying mana instead of the Great Carlin tree that was lost in the Great War. Oh, hello, welcome. It's a small village deep in the forest, but please enjoy your stay. Greetings, welcome to the Sylvan Hideaway. One night is 200 gold. Would you like a room? Yes. Please take care. 200 gold for this is not bad, actually. Oh, a guest? Please wait a little while until I finish making the beds. It's like, that's a pretty nice suite for, that's a pretty nice room for a couple hundred a night. Coco! You can't enter here. I can go, it turns out, wherever I want. And you really can't stop me. We have the force of violence on our side. Is there another dog I've missed? I just want to make sure I don't have any dogs I've missed. Before I go on. You gonna let us pass in its self-sufficiency? You need to be more self-sufficient, she says, if she gets in our way. The rules by which all intelligent beings should live. Who are you to tell us how all intelligent beings should live, huh? Buckaroo? Summon Spirit origin is sealed in the Treant Forest, the holy ground of the elves. Long ago, a magic sword known as the Eternal Sword was created by Origin, but... Sorry, I can't say any more without breaking the taboo. Something I'm not allowed to talk about. But you gave it to the hero Mythos. Let's have vegetable soup tonight. Time flows slowly for us. Living together in harmony with the forest is the way of the elves. This little village is boring. Someday I'm gonna go to the city. Your kid wants a Nintendo. Get your kid a Nintendo. Nintendo GameCube with brand new game Tales of Symphonia. Now available.
When the Ainwars ran out, the lives of the elves changed.
Ainwar? Isn't that like the fairy tale?
Mana conducts well in Ainwar, so it was used by the elves for jewelry. Most of it was lost in the ancient war.
Where did you get Ainwa?
From Darius Karlon. The elves brought it with them when they moved here from their motherland.
The elves came from Darius Karlon?
Yes, and now half-elves live there as if it were theirs. It's our homeland.
Ainwa. It really existed. Uncomfortable current event parallels. We use the power of the windmill to hull the tree nuts shells. Stretch. Take a moment to stretch. Hi, chat. How is chat? Is everyone doing good there? I'm gonna play with my brother now. I may not look it, but I'm older. Play hide and seek in the forest. You shouldn't joke around too much when you're in the village. I guess so. It's part of my personality, so forgive me. Oh, whatever. Oh my god. What are you doing? I'm gonna get mad. It's just a way of saying hello. Don't take it so seriously. Oh, of course. I guess I went too far. Yeah. Velos, shut your mouth. If you want to pass, you must first defeat me. I defeated you. Arf! It's Cookie, she's so cute. Living without making a mistake is difficult, but if you learn what the mistake was, then at least tragedy can be prevented. Oh? My mistake was apparently coming to the side of the bridge.
Monolith herb, you said?
Yes, we need it.
That's an important plant we elves use in our magic. Can't simply tell anyone where it grows. Is there anything that can be done? Without that plant, a friend of ours will die. What do you mean?
We have a friend who's sick. She has angel effect. Oh no, it's a chronic angela. It was chronic angelus. Chronic angelus crystilius in officium. Yeah, what she said.
What? That's Martell's no. So that's why Kratos.
Say, did you just say Martell?
What about Kratos? What did he come here for? Don't worry about Kratos. Monolith herb grows in a region southeast of here known as the Lathan Gorge. Lies deeper than the mountains covered in mist. Show the staff to the watchman.
Elder.
I have no more say to you, humans.
Yay, got the Elf Elder's staff. We're going into your bedroom and robbing you blind. I'm Mysterious Gourmet, the Wonder Chef. I teach you to make cream soup full of milk, just like Mom used to make. What are you doing in the Elf Chief's bedroom? It requires milk, onion, and carrots. Farewell. I know you think that you can just have your fun with the Wonder Chef and it won't make half elves, but you should be warned. Twinks can get pregnant. Let's get out of here. Scram! Welcome back. Are you leaving? Yeah. Fuck this place. Let's go. Thank you for the quick jump.
to the gorge, which I think is over here. Somewhere. I saw it earlier. Near the gorge? No. These elves really piss me off.
Can't be helped. From their point of view, we're something to be despised. You're a half-elf. Isn't that precisely the reason? Because they resemble them, they hate them all the more. That's what blood feuds are all about.
There's the gorge. I knew it was down here. Save.
Looks like you have the Elder's staff. You may pass.
What's that flower? Whoa, what's this? It's big and pretty. It's big, but it ain't pretty. Hey Lloyd, there's one over there too. That looks different. Right, it's blowing air. Rain, what is it? I've read about this in a book before. There's a plant which, if you provide it with food, begins blowing air. That's our Rain. I'm falling in love with you all over again. The flower over there is blowing air, so their food is present in the valley? Yes, that would make sense. Professor? Is this me, or have you been ignoring my words of love lately? If so, then these flowers may be useful for something. Yes, I agree. I say, not you too. Shush, Zelos, will you just shut up? We're gonna leave you behind.
X-Gem 4! I'm gonna have to worry about what those do someday. Sorcerer's Ring.
Okay.
So we're gonna be able to, like...
Say, why do elves hate half-elves? It's said they brought disaster to the village. Though some discrimination even back when I was in Heimdall. They're probably just the same as humans. The same as humans? The idea that things different from you are creepy. Especially since elves have way too much pride for their own good. We humans have to change too, but so do the elves. Yeah, in Heimdall, even Lloyd and the other humans got strange looks. That's not right. How the stubborn elves were able to understand someday. Okay. Whee! Flower looks sick. If we give it some food, it may recover. Food, huh? There's a strange flower. Yes, we need flower food. It's Karima. I never expect to find it thriving in a place like this. You're right, it's a good ingredient. Let's take some. Might come in handy. Can't carry anymore. We can only carry one at a time. That's unfortunate. Give it food, right? How about the Karima? Yep.
What is this thing? It won't open. It's sealed by some type of power. Shouldn't fiddle with it. I don't like the looks of it. We're late in the game. It's too late in the game to be giving us new types of chests.
Let's go! Ready? Feel their honor. Protect us! Holy song! Ready? Acuteness! Beast! Oh, Holy One, cast your purifying light upon this healing circle!
All right.
There we go. Can I stop you? Because I don't like the way you're crosswind, giving crosswind. Thank you. Okay. We need its crosswind. We need it to blow us over there. Okay.
Enemies.
No way.
Holy song! Beast!
Ready? Shield barrier.
Kind of see it to say at least.
Feel thy glory. Angel feathers! Beast! Beast! Healing purifying light upon this corrupt soul. Do not bother us.
Guys, it's a mango. A mango grows here. Don't those plants only eat Karima? Oh no, we may need some later.
We can do it!
Ready? Shield barrier.
Splendor of thy song. Splendor of thy beast. Fire! Protect us! Holy song!
Oh, you have a low happy time.
Healing circle! I beg of you to reveal thy will.
Ready?
We won.
Yeah, we're running out of, like, foods. Make a tenderloin. Can I make some meat stew? Let's think before I can say. Yeah, you're the Amongo plants. Okay, I don't know where you're gonna lead to.
Hi, Bummer. You missed the allegedly worst dungeon in the game and then the actual worst dungeon in the game. Frickin' hate the elves with all of my passion. Yeah, I hate that stupid fish puzzle so much more than like anything else. Are you gonna take me across there? I don't think you will. That's what I thought. There I go.
Reinforcements, huh?
You saw some of the boarding.
Ready?
Yeah, I was not happy with that puzzle at all.
Beast, holy song! Ready? Acuteness!
I guess. No, as I said at the time, though, like, my third time going through that, going, oh, there's another step that there's no way I could have known about beforehand. I was like, if I weren't screaming this, I would have given up at that point. Like,
That was easy.
yeah. People were telling me that the Shadow Dungeon was the worst, and its mechanics, in theory, made me angry, but in practice weren't that bad. But, oh my god. The Elf Woods I hate. Yay. What are you up to? Okay.
Be careful, everyone! Ready? Aerial barrier! The splendor of thy song. Protect us! Holy song! Be careful. Help is on the way.
You have an AoE version.
Inside of thee reveal thy glory. Ready? The angel feathers! Purified! Oh, Holy One.
Just as I expected.
You know what? We have a lot of... We don't have a lot of you, actually. We have a lot of you. Also... Not you. Get back to girl time. Bye.
Wither up for a bit, please. You too. I want to see if your crosswinds are causing you troubles. That wind goes all the way across. Yeah, I thought we were getting some crosswind issues. And then you're gonna blow up, aren't you? Yep.
Alright, let's do this. Let us retreat. Impulsive and ask. Don't get in my way.
Not interested in fighting a mimic. Actually, not really interested in fighting anything.
Healing circle. Protect us. I can't concentrate. Ready? Acuteness. Honor. I can't concentrate. Light seal. Healing circle. Ready? Field barrier. Beast. Holy song. And don't come back. I don't think they can come back.
Ah. Okay. They're gonna blow me. Over here. Lloyd, are we there yet? How far did the storyteller do? I'm tired. How should I know? Zelos, you're pitiful. Whether we can climb up from here, I guess we're close. Let's hang in, everyone. Or can we stay a wee down the mountain? That would be fun. I'm Okay, storyteller, how do I get her?
Humans and half-elves. Well, you must be the storyteller. Can you give us the mana leaf herb, please? I see you brought proof from the elder. I'd like to say just take what you need, but... Is there a problem? It's in a somewhat difficult place. I don't know if you'll be able to get it. You made it all the way up the mountain? We'll get it no matter where it is. Just send Lloyd. Hey, please tell us where it is. Alright, follow me. The leaf can be found in the cave ahead. Be careful. Okay, let's go! There's the cave. I don't see a cave anywhere. I do. It's a waterfall. How are we going over there? Does this make sense? It's certainly a difficult place. Do we have to find a way to stop the waterfall? It seemed that way. I wonder if we could do something other than stopping it. This is not going to work. I know it's not going to work, but I'm going to try it. Have to go all the way back up. That's no, it's frustrating, but it's not terrible. Like, I know what I mean. You're a little annoying.
One fight after another.
I said previously, just having you like go, oh hey, so many fights. Hee, that doesn't make it less fights.
And don't come back! You're in for a world of hurt. Ready? Acuteness! I stagger to reveal thy glory. That's that.
Rah. This sucks, I can't do it. Lloyd, keep trying. Use your head, Lloyd. It's not something Lloyd's good at. It appears there's a set rhythm to the plants generate. Relax. Yeah, we're fine. We just fell down the waterfall. I'm gonna do that. The puzzle's fine. This puzzle's not a problem. It can be a little frustrating sometimes finding where it goes. No good. What are you doing, Lloyd? Sorcerer's Ring doesn't do anything useful where there's no wind. Yeah, it just makes you lighter. It's not like you can move on your own. It's kind of hard to use. I know. Zelos, try using the Sorcerer's Ring for a minute. Thank you for choosing the Great Zelos. What can I do for you today? Alright, whatever. Just use it for a minute. Like this? Windblade! Ah, what do you think you're doing? That's strange. It's wind magic, so I thought it would make him fly. Janice, you did that on purpose, didn't you? Yeah, it's called experimentation. Janice was trying to see if we could windblade our way through everything. Alas, we cannot. That's the Mimic. Fuck the Mimic. Fuck Exploration. We're gonna do the thing we know works. Okay, so now we need to go up somewhere. Well, if only there were something suspicious right here that could lift us up. High. Okay, that's not quite high enough. You can help us up the rest of the way. Okay, there we go. Splash. I want to say I'm a genius, but this is not a hard enough puzzle to actually be like, this is me. It's not really me. Also, pickaxe. Woo. That must be the cave. It really was beyond the waterfall. Certainly in a difficult place. Finally found the cave. Let's go. Herb! Herbert! It's the plant. It's distinctive. You're saved, Colette. Yeah, thanks, Lloyd. What the? Something here. Oh no. Of course, we can't just get the plants. Oh. A giant plant! It's guarding it.
You're gonna regret this.
Well.
Here, don't get in my way.
Fire, huh? Well, first things first. Pineapple gel on you.
Splendor of thy song. Holy song!
Then pineapple gel on me.
Here. Help is on the way. Healing circle. Seal. Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon us.
Do you have anything that's fire? No. No. Yes. In fact, kindly.
All right.
Kindly.
Light of try this. Help is on the way.
Silver seal.
Ready? Healing circle.
Try this.
Here. Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon my soul. Light of judgment. Ready? Judgment.
Fire silver seal.
Ready? Field barrier.
Wow.
Silver seal.
Honor, splendor of thy song. Holy song! Here! Oh, Holy One, cast thy purifying light upon my soul. Judgment! Don't get in my way! Begin. Photon! Get ready! Now! Photon blast! Don't get in my way!
Try this. Silver
I
seal.
beg of you, thy healing circle!
Try this.
Are you ready?
Silver seal.
Angel feathers!
Yeah, I think this stopping you with my axe is the best effect right here. Especially if we can keep Silver Seal on Persea.
I say servant, help is on the way. Healing circle! I messed up. What?
What did you just do? Because that looked interesting. What just happened?
Here. Help is on the way. Nurse! I beg of thee, to reveal thy glory. Angel feathers! Good job, everyone!
That was pretty tough. So this is the real reason it's in a difficult place. Oh, we got the plant, so it's all good. Indeed. Yay, Manaleaf Herb, over the racism of the elf trying to get us killed. Here she goes. Fantastic! Whoa,
It's been a while since she's done that. Yes, it's been a while since this herb has been seen in the world. Trace its history must first travel back to the events of the Olfi uprising 130 years ago. Oh my, it's been a while since we've heard a lesson from the professor. How can you be so free about this? Regal, quick, stop the professor before it's too late. Don't interfere, Regal. I was about to explain the historical significance of the Olfi uprising.
The Olfi uprising? That was an important event in modern Cathalan history. Please, continue.
I don't want to study. Too bad. Get educated, loser. Your attempt to kill us failed.
So you made it back safely.
You knew about the giant plant herb guarding the mana leaf herb, didn't you?
Yes. Even if I'd told you, your actions would not have changed. I felt a very strong will from you.
Of course, it's for our very important friend, Lloyd. By the way, have you lived here long?
Oh yes, I'm the one who passes on the lore of the Elven village to the next generation. Here I weave various stories into mana leaf cloth.
What kind of stories?
Legends of the elves descending from the sky, the birth of humans, rise and fall of the Valakruf dynasty, the arrival of angels, the Great Carlin Tree, the Carlin War, and the story of the hero Mythos.
Hey, I thought the hero Mythos was a taboo in Heimdall.
This is not Heimdall. I live here to pass on the legends without being bound by the customs of Heimdall.
Just who was the hero Mythos? We hear his name everywhere we go. His name came up in the pact with the summoned spirits. The legend of Mythos was involved in curing Colette's illness, too.
Mythos was born in Heimdall. He was an outsider who was cast out of the village when the Carlin War began. He ended the Carlin War with his 3 companions so that he could return to the village.
An outsider? Does that mean he was a half-elf? Mythos was a half-elf?
That's impossible.
Yes, Mythos was a half-elf.
Only one of his companions was human. The others were half-elves. They were treated as outcasts, but overcame that and put an end to the war.
So why is his name taboo in Heimdall? It's because he's a half-elf.
No, that's incorrect. It's because the hero Mythos, loved by Origin, is also a fallen hero.
A fallen hero? What do you mean?
The ones who betrayed Origin and used the power of the magic sword given by Origin to split the world in 2 were none other than Mythos and his companions. Mythos Yggdrasil, his older sister Martel, and their companions, Yuan and Kratos. The 4 angels changed the nature of the world, and that is why their names are taboo in Heimdall.
Yggdrasil of Crucius is the hero Mythos? His companions were Martel, Yuan, and Kratos? That's impossible. Kratos is the friend of a hero from 4,000 years ago? Even an elf cannot live that long.
Angels use special combat abilities developed in the Carlin War. One ability uses the body's mana to alter its metabolism and stop the body's internal clock. This allows them to stop aging and become capable of living longer than elves.
I think it's not good for one to exceed the lifespan of its species. I'm totally confused. None of this makes any sense. Really? There's at least one thing we know for certain. The power of Origin is involved in splitting the world. And the magic sword, that's the key. Exactly. We must be careful not to lose sight of the true problem. Our final goal is to save the 2 worlds. Yeah, we couldn't control the Great Carlin Tree, but if we can return the worlds to their true form, at the very least we can reform the system that buys for mana. Yeah, you're right. It's a waste of time to think when you have no good ideas. You guys are mean. Let's go on to our next destination. Thank you very much for telling us the story. May the Great Carlin Tree protect you. Oh my god. So the old man is an old man. Yay. We have to go to Altamira for the information about the ore, zircon.
Let's save out here though. Take us to the company. Library on the second floor should have our answer. We don't need to bother George, I hope. Are you looking for a particular document? Yes, we're looking for information on Zircon. So you can't. So we have to bother George. George, Zircon. Is everything running smoothly? Yes, the business is. However, the sealed exterior mine was raided by someone. I believe it was work of Varley. Fortunately, it appears the access to the core area was prevented. So it would seem. It's safe to assume there'll be no more trouble of that nature. Varley is dead. Are you certain of this? In other words, Alicia was arranged through the actions of Regal and Presea. I see. Well, this is good news. Are you here just to report the information? No, I have other business. I want to look at the records concerning past mining operations. Please unlock the door to the archives. Records related to past mining operations should be in the left room of the second floor archive. I see, thank you. Yay! I was right. Second floor. Last Zircon shipment was... Bitch. Fucking. Bitch. Just fucking... Would it be uncouth of me to call him a fucking liberal? That's the worst insult I can think of right now. Well, 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 what have we here? Kuchinawa. The Pope is gone. Varley's dead. Why do you still get in our way? This is about me, isn't it? Of course. Because of you, my parents, and countless members of our village died. The chief is now awoken from his coma for 10 years. I'm sorry. Think apologizing will cut it? I'll never forgive you. Kuchinawa, if I'm the one you hate... Sheena, if you're going to suggest sacrificing yourself again, I'll never forgive you. No. If I'm the one you hate, let's have a one-on-one duel as dictated by village custom. Really think you can defeat me alone? Well, do you accept my challenge? Very well. Do you want to do it here and now? We'll follow the village custom and fight on the Isle of Decision. Is alright with you, Lloyd? I guess it wouldn't be much use to try and stop you. Thanks. I'll be waiting for you on the Isle of Decision. Wait, give us back that document. This is proof of your promise to fight. Colette may die if we don't have that. If you need proof of the duel, I'll give you this. And that is... Corinne's memento. As you wish. Very well. If you do not come, I will grind this spell to dust. Sheena, I know how important that was to you. I'm sorry. It's alright. I just need to win against him. Fuck, I won't run away anymore. We can go to the Isle of Decision from Mitsuho. Can we go later? First, let's go to Zircon. Colette's more important. Alright, where's the Zircon? The last shipment was sent to the Imperial Research Academy in Sybak. Okay, let's get going. Hey, at least Sybak's en route. Won't run away anymore. Damn it. What should I do?
What you should do... I don't know. Let's go with us to Cybeck. We're not the library, we're going to the academy. And we can walk right in the front door again because we're not wanted. Yes, Zircon, please. Chosen one, please forgive me. What? I heard the 10-foot tall angel had descended from heaven and devoured those who opposed the Chosen. 10 feet tall? Devoured, huh? Wow, I didn't know there were any scary angels like that. The girl with the Crucius Crystal doesn't devour humans whole, does she? Don't be stupid. I trust the Chosen, really. Oh, good, good. Is there any of that Zircon left that was purchased from the Lazareno company? Zircon? Oh yes, here it is. Give us some? Of course, it's in the next room past the door. There are books scattered all over, but you'll still be able to find it right away. I'll leave it unlocked. First room, huh? Now we just need a mana fragment. I wonder if it really exists on Dennis Carlon. I'm curious about Origin's magic sword as well. Maybe a clue to saving the world. It'll be dangerous. Can't catch a tiger cub without entering the tiger's den, right? Hmm? What's that mean? It means you can't get important things unless you brave danger. I see. Honestly, Lloyd, you're making me sad. Zelos is right. Let's go to Crucius's main base, Darius Carlon. How are we going to get there? According to the scriptures, the entrance is the Tower of Salvation. We go to the Tower of Salvation. There's one on this side too, right? Yeah, there is one. Unfortunately, we need my Crucius Crystal. Crucius Crystal acts as the key to the Tower of Salvation. You know a lot about it. I'm the great chosen one, after all. See, you were born with a Crucius Crystal too. Yep, right now my sister's holding on to it. She's in the Abbey, southeast of the Toys Valley Mine. Okay, let's go there. Really? Can't even hold on to your own Crucius Crystal. Zelos. What's wrong with you? I'm flying willy-nilly because otherwise it's a little boring. Hi, little sister.
Big bro... I mean, I see that the Chosen is his usual self, wandering around aimlessly.
Yo, Celeste. I need that Crucius Crystal I left with you. Give it back to me.
As you wish. After all, it rightfully belongs to the Chosen.
Yep.
Now, if your business here is done, I humbly request that you leave immediately.
All right. Guess I'm as unpopular as ever. Poor me.
That was
Wait,
fake.
Big Bro...
Wait, is Celis the Chosen and Zelos? Zelos, are you faking to protect your sister?
What is it, my darling little sister?
Nothing.
Oh, all right then.
Please take care.
He couldn't hear that, you know.
I didn't say anything, so it doesn't matter if my big brother couldn't hear it. Aha! You called him Big Brother. No, I didn't. There's no way I'd have a brother like that. Now, please leave.
Well, what do you think? I'm well loved, aren't I?
She's certainly not very friendly.
Don't be too hard on her. She was sickly ever since she was a kid. But despite that, her mother... Ah, never mind.
As you left, she said, please take care.
Oh. Well, anyway. We're ready now, right? On to the Tower of Salvation.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're at the Tower of Salvation. I forgot where it is here. There's Misa Ho. Is that Abby? What's wrong with you? Huh? Are you perchance worried about me? Could it be love? Amore? Oh, shut up. It's just weird seeing you act depressed. I was just kind of sort of thinking about all my honeys that I left behind in Tokyo. What are you doing thinking about that at a time like this? You're as bad as I thought. It's true, I really am bad. There you are.
Coming here reminds me of my journey to regenerate the world.
But this time, we're here to cure your illness.
I'm curious to see what the design of Tetheala's Tower of Salvation is like. Now, Zelos, open the door, quickly!
You know, you can get really scary sometimes. Oh, yeah! Check me out! It's my time to shine! Do I look like a chosen or what?
Yeah. Let's get going.
Roger.
That's a very disturbing laugh.
Really?
Zelos, is something wrong?
What?
You're
Even more obnoxious than usual? Nah, he's always like this. Just ignore him.
She's pretty sharp.
You're depressed? And all of the corpses. Oh god, there's still all the dead chosen.
Ghastly.
Such a sad place. Wait a minute. Is this really Tetheala?
Yeah. It looks identical to Silveron's Tower of Salvation. My body... I can't stop shaking. This is the same place.
It can't be.
We're between the worlds.
Lloyd, remember this?
That's... Wait, I broke that.
The two worlds are connected here. Of course, it's the same place.
Kratos, it's you again. Who are you really? Are you really one of Mythos' companions from 4,000 years ago?
Good. Since you figured that out, it saves me the time to explain. We will take the Chosen as the new body for Martel.
You're still trying to do that? Are you so intent on resurrecting Martel that you're willing to distort the entire world in the process?
I have no need to explain.
So in the end, you really are our enemy. I kept thinking, hoping that you might be good, but you're not.
I should think that would be obvious at this point.
Don't hold back this time.
I hope you improved.
I am not ready for this. Oh god.
This judgment. Lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Call upon the light of the heavens.
Super lightning blade.
Come, Luna.
Lightning blade. Super lightning.
By power flows
Lightning blade. Super lightning blade. Lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Okay.
Fierce demon fang. Super lightning blade.
holy song.
Lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Strong enough.
Fierce demon. Super lightning blade. Double demon fang. Double demon. Demon fang. Super lightning blade.
Splendor of my song.
Super lightning blade. Lightning blade.
Honor us. Healing splendor of thy song.
Demon fang. Super
Oh my god, he is kicking my ass. Again.
Be careful.
Holy song.
fierce demon. Fierce demon fang.
Beast.
Lightning blade.
Strong enough. Ready?
Super lightning blade. Fierce demon.
Beast.
Super lightning blade. Lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
You need to stop super lightning blading me.
Super lightning blade.
Beast.
Lightning blade. Fierce demon fang. Super lightning blade. Fierce demon. Super lightning blade. Double demon fang. Take this.
Splendor of thy
Thunder
song.
blade. Fierce demon. Super lightning blade.
Holy song.
Demon super lightning blade. Lightning blade.
Healing circle.
Super lightning blade.
No
Demon
waste.
super lightning blade.
I beg of you,
Lightning
heal
blade.
thy
Super
soul.
lightning blade. Super lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Honor us. Beast. Splendor of thy song.
Super lightning blade. Lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Oh my god. I think that this is going to be another. This feels like another lost fight.
Holy song.
If it's not, then I think we're going to have to.
Strong enough.
Okay. You have, like... Okay.
Understood. Bring back that sword.
God damn it.
Super lightning blade. Fierce demon. Super lightning blade. Fierce demon. Super lightning blade.
Help is on the way.
Fierce demon fang. Super lightning blade. Fierce demon. Super lightning blade. Fierce demon. Super lightning blade. Fierce demon. Super.
We're out.
Lightning blade.
Here.
Double demon fang. Lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Resurrection.
Super lightning blade. Super lightning blade.
Strong enough. Help is on the way. Nurse.
Lightning blade. Super lightning blade. Fierce demon fang. Super lightning blade.
I
Demon
am strong
fang.
enough. Healing circle.
Well, I thought you were going to resurrection her.
Understood.
Take this. Eruption. Double demon fang.
Don't get
Fierce demon fang. Fierce
I
demon
wasn't
We're
fang.
dead.
strong enough.
Super lightning blade. Blame your fate.
Okay.
I would advise against resisting, for there will be no mercy this time.
Oh no.
Are we still alive?
Well, looks like we'll have our lives at least until they finish preparing Colette's treatment. Apparently she's useless the way she is now.
Maybe we were tricked. He had us gather the materials to treat Colette, and then had us bring her here. That sure saved them a lot of time and effort.
Kratos used us?
Again?
Did he betray us again?
Yes?
Lloyd,
I feel guilty for letting this happen to Colette and the others.
I really want to know why I keep getting captured and getting thrown into jail all the time.
you sure you haven't been doing anything to deserve it?
We should just be glad we have our lives.
Well, yeah. Damn it! This thing's built solid as a rock, and I can't open the lock either.
Same here. It won't budge at all.
Can Colette or Perseo break it?
Nope. I'm sorry I couldn't be of use.
So we're completely trapped.
Move.
Whoa!
Just Kamehameha the door
How did you
open.
do that?
I originally specialized in fighting with my hands, not my feet. And since X-spheres amplify their users' abilities far above their maximum limits, this result is to be expected.
Then why don't you just fight with your hands?
I swore I would never fight with these hands again. This time, I use them in order to save you, Lloyd. You're going to unite the worlds and save Colette, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right, everybody grab what you can and let's get out of here.
Woohoo. Pick anything that isn't nailed down. Let's go. But we'll do that next time. Another just shy of 3 hours on the clock this session. Okay, I knew that we were getting like somewhere near, you know? Is anyone worth raiding into streaming? Let's find out. It doesn't look like it actually. Only person streaming is people I can't raid into unless I have 5, and I don't have 5. So everyone feel free to go where you are going to go. I have been Barb. This has been the second stream of today because I want to. This game has gotten its hooks back into me. Peace. Toodles.